Just call me Roy. I have a spot in Baclaran where I fix and sell watches, and this is how I make a living. I haven't had much education aside from repairing broken watches. I also buy second-hand antique watches, even if they're damaged, and when I restore them, I can make a good profit. What I want to share with you is about a watch I bought from two young kids who were starving. Their job was to snatch jewelry and watches from churchgoers in Baclaran. I know it's wrong to buy stolen goods, but in our times, if you don't know how to get by, you'll starve. I see in their eyes that even if they don't want to steal, they have to survive for their families. One day, the siblings brought me an antique watch that looked valuable. I know how to identify quality watches, and I can also appraise gold. I paid them fairly, and they were so hungry, they ran off without a second thought. I was pleased because the watch was nearly undamaged and had the year 1979 stamped on the back, indicating it had gold inside. Most key wound watches from that time, even lesser-known brands, often contained gold and were quite valuable. It was clear the previous owner took good care of it, knowing it would appreciate over time. However, I noticed a number etched on the back that looked like an address. I felt a twinge of guilt and curiosity, wanting to visit the place since it seemed important. On a Saturday, I closed my shop early to search for the address, but it led to an empty lot, and I lost hope. A week later, I saw a Facebook post searching for the watch I had bought. The poster was offering a reward, and I immediately went to the address listed, only to find another vacant lot. Chills ran down my spine. I feared the owner might be dead. One morning, an elderly man came to my stall and asked about a watch matching the one I had. I showed it to him, and he burst into tears. He revealed it had belonged to his son, killed by a robber back in 1990. The watch was meant to be a gift, and despite being sold off multiple times, the son had tried to get it back. After I returned the watch to the old man, I felt a deep sense of peace. He visited me often afterward, sharing that he could finally sleep well since the watch was back in his possession. Life is truly mysterious, and it's amazing how our departed loved ones find ways to ensure they're cherished. Belongings return to those they love.